Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2, where when we last left off, we'd returned to the Island of Mysteries and Puzzles, and we solved Area 7, we're currently in Area 8, and we solved the star puzzles by a really fun sort of environmental puzzle. You really had to like work your way through multiple environmental puzzles sort of up there and learning about how all these little platforms and the new mechanics of this area work. Yeah, it's really interesting. I will warn you right now, didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I may have been up until 4 o'clock in the morning watching the fucking Game Awards for some reason. I don't know, it was kind of crap, wasn't it? But I'm tired. So if I'm a little sluggish today, bear with me. Anyway, yeah. So we are well on our way. We've done the first 2 puzzles, the 2 stars. We've got one of the triangles done. I think the other one is over there-ish. We also got to go over in that direction to get to meet with Melville, apparently. But we'll do that later. Oh, also, I did notice we have a social media thing. Sorry to hear, Grant, what's going on with our battery tech? I had battery replaced just a couple of years ago and it's already constantly in need of recharging. Can't spend half my life in sleep mode. Is this really what we're coming to? This is exactly what we're coming to. Battery ingredients are rare. We can't scavenge further without building outposts. Herman shut down the mine project. What did everybody expect? You should learn to live with less. Sleep mode is a great time to meditate and think about our place in the universe. You really need to be active all the time. Let's not start a panic about minor technical issues. Mistakes happen, Stolo. Please talk to Pellegrino or Neath about getting a replacement, which I'm sure will work a lot better. We see multiple cases of anti-gravity on the island. Potential industrial applications of this technology are staggering. So many of the challenges we face when trying to build involve gravity, moving things, lifting things, keeping things steady. One could say that a significant part of human history has been a long struggle with gravity. That's not exactly inaccurate. With anti-gravity, all of these processes have become simpler and safer. Victory for humankind, as Byron would undoubtedly say. Alright, let's see if I can get my thinking cap back on. Upwards migration. Okay. So we got red laser. The actual item. Got that. Oh, we got a gravity manipulator, of course. There's the red laser. I'm going to take a wild stab. Yes, okay. I was going to say, pretty sure they're going to end up being 2 of these, but okay. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think I can do this. I think I know what it's asking. Nice.
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade his existing body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me. And so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
Seems weird, but I can understand that. Hey, Kane. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so we got a cube in there that we clearly need to get out. Assuming we can just... Yep. Now, where is the actual blue laser? There. No, because of the lip. Okay. In fact, it's more than just a bit of a lip. Okay. So how do I get... Ah, there is. Kind of implied that I need... This works. That's insane. Yep, there it is. Wow, that's really cool. Love that. Love that a lot.
Good work. Keep going.
Oh, believe me, I'm keeping going. Hello?
Today, for the first time, I synthesized life. It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium, but the sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking. Creating it from pure energy, I was filled with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred. It made me think about the enormous power of life. 2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire planet, creating the oxygen that underlies the Earth's incredible biodiversity, wiping out thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, gravity shifter. Need something to go on there. Where's the... I don't remember. Hang on. Where's the blue laser? Ah, it was there. So we need to... The recycling implies you've got to use something for multiple things. So we've got to work out what needs to go where. I don't think I can get... No, I'd have to get that up there, wouldn't I? Hang on a sec. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we can try. Now we are unfortunately missing an item. Okay. How do I get the box over here while also... Oh, that's what I've got to do. Right, okay, yeah, I've kind of... Okay. Yeah, I realise what I've done wrong now. Hang on. There you are. Right idea, but I missed a step. That's what it means about recycling. Hey. I love gravity puzzles, but even though it shouldn't, it kind of gives you a bit of vertigo. I can understand that. There's usually just like a brief moment of reorientation for me. I mean, if I was doing this in VR, it would probably do something bad to me, but I don't know if it would really affect you badly. Anything to say, man? Nope. Okay. Number 6. Other side. Okay, we got a driller. Not that. Where? Ooh, old button there. Turn that one off. Really? I think it would be something like that. Oh, you turned that. Why do I need to turn that off? I think I know what I need to do, but I don't quite see how to get through this. Unless this might be a long shot, I don't know. Can I? Ah, I can. Okay. Now, question number 2. Yes, it can. Okay. Had a feeling. Wasn't sure. Like, it was the only thing in my brain that made sense. That you can't physically, like manually I should say, put a wall driller through its own hole. But using the graph shifter you can pull it through its own hole. All of that sounded really fucking bad, but okay. All this talk about holes. House Principle 1961. Digging through the archive, I was surprised to discover there was a movie based on the Talos Principle, an international co-production written by Robert Harrison Blake, a pseudonym for an unknown screenwriter, and directed by young Sergio Leone. It stars Peter Ustinov as Stratton of Strageria, Zero Mostel as his comedic sidekick Nicomachus, and Angel Aranda as the earnest Amintas. It's not a realistic biography of Stratton, but a kind of sword and scandal fantasy epic that culminates in Stratton building a replica of the mythological robot Talos to defeat the war-crazed Spartans. That part is fun and surprisingly well done for its tiny budget, but the movie also contains a number of fascinating dialogue scenes inspired by Stratton's work. Ustinov as Stratton has a line I really liked: "There are always hard times in human history. Do you think we are the first to be besieged by enemies, or to doubt the wisdom of our allies? But while yesterday set in stone, a better tomorrow is always within our grasp." It's fascinating, thank you for sharing. How weird that film is not better known. It's what Trevor said in that audio file 1K found. Great art isn't always appreciated in its own time. It's not like people actually love Stratton himself, but we can appreciate it now. That we can. Alright, hello. I've kept you waiting long enough.
There you are. Good.
You alright?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
Okay, so what do I do?
You go in there and you switch it off. Shouldn't be hard.
Okay. That doesn't sound fun. Error. Ooh. Cannot access energy flow manager. Emergency shutdown. Alpha maximum priority and safety protocols. Kind of maximum output. Automatic shutdown has been disabled. Identify user. Can you initiate emergency shutdown? Unknown script. Athan detected load. Okay. And through Pagani text adventure. Really? Hang on, let me look at the credits. Written, designed, programmed by Alex16. Crow Team Game Jam 5th edition adapt or die. Okay. You wake up in an impossible place, knowing nothing. Okay, look around, scream. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you are a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Examine yourself. Find that though you are shaped like a human being, you feel your soul belongs to that storied people. You are made of bronze. You are a beautiful machine crafted with love and care, imbued with the power to choose. You have gained knowledge of the self. Cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how that it is wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings its heart. It is wind that brings with it whispers of mountains, glimpse across stormy seas, deep forests breathed in fog, and long-forgotten cities of your ancestors. Okay, let's explore. Set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There's a strange kind of beauty here, a beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbibe too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown setting, access denied. It intones. Error 1C155358. This corruptible must put on incorruption. The sting of death is sin. Okay. Okay, something towards them. Leaving the lost children of Hephaestus behind you, you step out into a vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the light of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils would the path to the divine flame be open. The path leads to the south, to the buried city, another leads north to the gardens of Hesperides. Let's check the city. Buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. Call out. A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. Its eyes are rubies, and a flame seems to flicker deep within them. "How may I help you?" the fox says, its voice ancient and wild. Ask about emergency shutdown? "Not now, not here," the fox says. "Pandora is watching us, but I can help you when the time comes." Learn more about the city. They say that the city fell because its citizens were sinners, and so were struck down by Zeus. This seems unlikely to me, for Zeus does not believe in sin. That's a fair point. Fox smiles, its alabaster teeth sharp and gleaming. You are supposed to earn the sigils. Say that nothing is earned or deserved. Knowledge world. You do not have this knowledge. Shit. My quest matters. It does, but only because you choose to believe so. There's great power in that belief. You have gained a sigil. Yay! Off to the garden. Your journey is interrupted by a frightful burned figure standing alone in the desert sands. "Access denied," it screamed. "Error." Flee. It leads you to a place where the crowns of the brass tree seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. Ask about emergency shutdown. Pandora is guarding the way, frightened by your friend's trespassing. Her mind is filled with fire and loss. Only the Titan Prometheus can help you. So we are actually talking about the real world scenario here. We're just playing a game to learn about it. Like, frightened by your friend's trespassing. They're talking about Byron. Okay. Ask about their father? Okay. Some say that Heracles, when he freed our father Atlas from his burden, did not do so by taking his place, but by showing him that the celestial spheres do not need to be held up by anyone, neither Titan, god, nor mortal. Then Atlas sat upon his mountain, gazing up at the stars, and wept. Okay. Ask about the apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Take the apple, punch a nymph. I do have knowledge of self. I'm kind of curious what this is. Okay, 5358. Might be important for later. You speak wisely of yourself, and you are right. But do not forget that you are human, and others must bear this burden with you. You have gained a sigil. I've only got 2 sigils, haven't I? Stealing the voice of the Sphinx, her golden wings, her shadow cast. Initiate emergency shutdown. No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Yeah, you're destabilizing the whole system. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame wisely. Access granted, terminating script. Wait, did it work? Oh, good.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
Ooh, what is that? I don't know. Seems to do something to the laser grid, although I'm not quite sure what. So can I access all these things now? Nope. Error 42. Error 23. Error 16. Is there a bunch of... Sorry, why is there a bunch of Egyptian architecture in here? That's weird. Beloved founder, Mayor Hermanubis has done much to bring your vision to life. We've almost reached the goal. Sadly, there are still those of us who refuse to believe. They want to spread their filth across the world, defile all that is beautiful and what we are meant to protect. But when we fulfill the goal, you will return to change their hearts. Breakthrough. Quadruple size of primary sight device. Energy output exceeds expectation. Contains singularity. Must revise safety protocol. Halting main drive tests until. I hope those get clearer later on. Lives of the first companions. From the very beginning, Byron from the very beginning was most similar to Athena and Cornelius. His enthusiasm and wit did much to keep the people from losing hope during those challenging days when New Jerusalem was still young. Where others saw failure and defeat, Byron saw obstacles that could always be overcome through intelligence and hard work. He fervently studied the teachings of the progenitor and often regaled his friends with fantastical stories of what the world could one day become. When the conflict between at Rathasis and bloody hell, Sanctuneathon, bloody hell, turned violent. The first such incident in the history of New Jerusalem, and still at time of writing one of very few such cases. It was Byron who intervened, counseling restraint and forgiveness. He was unwilling to fully blame either side for what happened, instead emphasizing that such extreme stress both parties had been under. Irrational behavior is frequently the result of a perceived lack of viable options, he argued before the assembled citizens. While those two clearly behaved incorrectly, the ultimate source of the problem is the situation we placed them in, of having to do too much with too few resources. The escalation of the conflict occurred because both were doing their best to achieve their goals. That's not terribly fair, pitting them against each other like that, is it? That said, I do suggest we acknowledge that they are both hot-headed idiots and make them apologize. See, that's 5358 again. Something. Aftermath of New Alexandria disaster, Byron argued unsuccessfully for the rebuilding of the colony. Byron mattered so much to you, why didn't you tell him where you were going? Would have loved to have had an older brother. Failed to load comment. See, 5358. Have we seen that before? See, I'm kind of primed to look for it now, but it probably does mean something. I'd have to put it through a hex editor or something like that. It probably has... I mean, it would be 2 letters if it's anything. Or it could just be a random string code that simply identifies a certain specific thing. What if you can go in here when the electricity's still going and get zapped? That'd be quite fun. You probably can actually, there's probably an achievement in it. Alright, all sorted. I had to play a bloody text adventure that was odd, even by the standards of this game.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Did you figure anything else out about the generator? Also haunted?
When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
What the hell? But it was going, in your words, bananas.
True, but that was user error.
Fair enough.
Anything can be used badly. Pellegrino once almost killed himself with a bucket. But I'm pretty sure I could idiot-proof this thing if they let me. Oh well, we'll see.
Fair enough. Good luck with that. How'd you kill yourself with a bucket? Take it back, the sigil puzzles are nothing compared to pronouncing all the names. I mean, you're not wrong. I do struggle with name pronunciation sometimes. Just in general, word pronunciation can sometimes be a bit tricky for me. It's just one of those things. Okay, what do we got? We have a red. We have a ladder. Let me mooch up here real quick. So we got you. It roughly goes in that direction, I think. We got you. Oh. That is very specific. Okay. Got that. A box, which is quite nice. So it essentially connects to about there. Is that high enough to... Nope. Oh, that's not what I wanted then, is it? Okay, because of the... It can only be done on a very straight line, so what we really want is something like this. But that puts you in the way. So how... There's literally no other place it can go. Okay. I thought, I've solved it, and no, I had not solved it. So what is... There's no way to lift that up. So it's not that. There's no, like, upper connection. Okay, hang on. I'm missing something here. Is there anything else? No, that was just the box. Right. The fan. How the fuck do I get you up there? Like, okay, to get you up there, but how do I get you up to there then? Box? Box. Yes, because I don't need the box up here now. That's what the fucking box is for. Not box. Not box. Maybe box. Box! Hold it. Fucking yes. Get in. Delivery. Okay, so we need red, which is you. I need that yet. Hang on. Don't think I'm going to need to use that one, so I think we're okay. Although, no, because I can't get that up higher, can I? Maybe I can. Is that what that's? I need that back. Shit. I really need you back right now. But I need everything else. Actually, no, I'm not specifically gonna need this yet. I think I can do without. I think. Okay, I'm hoping that one is going to be enough. How high do you go up? High enough. Oh, is that too high? Hang on, if I do... Does it drag both? It does drag both. Good. Aha!
That was extremely convoluted.
Yeah, it was a bit. But nothing my brain could not handle. Which is impressive with 4 hours sleep, but what you gonna do? Step and release. Are you... Yeah, you're a gravity. Oh, hello. Well, we can take this. Ah, I need both. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. At least for step one. Woo. Okay. Ah. How do we need to... Oh, that's what we need a red for. Okay. So... What? We can do that. How do we deactivate you? Can I deactivate you? deactivate? There's no... Does it turn off? No, it's active even if you got both buttons off. That's weird. Oh, hello. The fuck did you come from? Ah, a jammer. Oh. You gotta learn to look up in this game. Hello. Okay, one jammer. Okay, we got you. Need to put you back somewhere. Oh, that's an issue because I need that to... somewhere I can get. Well, hey. Lovely. Absolutely spiffy. Got rebellion area and I've already got sore throat. Right, fun. Alright, we'll head into the big arse tower. See what we can find. either. Can't be you. I think I already tried that. See, it can't be you because nothing can go there, so... Could be that we're taking around. Did I try this? Enough. No, that wasn't enough. So it can't be you. Nope. Oh, perfect. There's only 4 possible options, so... Why did that... Nope. I mean, it fits, but nope. There it is, finally. Let's try a few of those. Who's it going to be this time? Not straight into the room? That's a twist. Also makes me slightly nervous. Why am I not going straight into the room? Is there something worth seeing? Doesn't look like it.
The philosopher Straton of Stagira had little respect for the gods, and instead placed his faith in Prometheus. Driven by hubris, he asked questions that must not be asked, and revealed secrets that should have remained hidden. It is said that for these offenses, he was put to death by the people of his city. Can you see the folly of his actions?
Never folly to pursue the truth, even if there is a cost. Folly was not his, it was the people who acted foolishly. There was no folly in pursuing the truth, it was only his methods that were mistaken. It was foolish of him to give his own life in the pursuit of truth. He should have respected the traditions and beliefs of his people. Let's see. I don't think his methods were that mistaken. He asked a question. That's not a mistaken method. That's literally the only method. Probably not his people who acted foolishly. That is true. Like, yeah. Several polyps to true. I'm tempted to one of the top ones. Even if there is a cost. I wonder if this is leaning towards the fact that my character is going to have to sacrifice themselves in some way. Which, yeah, pretty standard stuff, really.
Why do you believe that the truth is worth more than a life?
The value of truth is axiomatic. The truth is only... truth is the only foundation upon the future of the view. The world needs truth more than it needs one life. Yeah. Living without truth is not living. I mean, Also, yeah, kinda. Depends on which truths we're talking about, because, I mean, absolute truth drives most people insane, let's be honest. I don't, but I believe it was Stratton's choice to make. I mean...
What world do you speak of? Stratton acted against the rules of his world and was punished for it.
The world that we have to build.
And who is to judge what the future should hold? You?
Responsibility falls on those capable of taking action. Yes.
That is also what those who put Stratton to death believed that they were doing. Consider this as you approach the flame.
All you can do is act on your best ideas. I mean, realistically, there should have been rules and laws in place to stop that kind of shit.
Well, that was surprisingly calm, given how aggressive Pandora has been elsewhere. I didn't think she'd even want to talk to you.
I've toyed with the idea that the entities might be epiphenomenal in some way. Instead of causing the changes in the system, maybe they just respond to them.
I'm glad you explained that, because I had no fucking clue what that meant. Okay, another area done and dusted. Off to the next one. Last one of the southern bits. Alright, well, we got the circular oasis. I'm going to take a guess. It's going to be round.
I remember when I was quite young, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to do. I wanted to see the outside world, but even back then, that wasn't really encouraged. I ran into Byron on Jameson Avenue, completely by accident, and I was too nervous to talk to him. I mean, he was one of the first companions, but he noticed me, and we started talking, and he was really encouraging. Introduced me to Garrus and took me along on an expedition to the quarries in the mountains. Whatever flaws he may have, Byron cares about people. He changed my life.
Yep. That's Byron in a nutshell.
Well, hey.
So, here it looks like there should be an anti-gravity elevator, but it's locked down. I'll need you to connect to the data stream again. I'm really sorry, 1K. I know it's a risk, but I think it'll be worth it.
Okay.
Have you seen Miranda's design for a transport system that would connect all the labs to the machine?
It's amazing, isn't it? I think she's really excited about showing this place to people one day. She also kept asking me about what kind of monuments we could build, you know, to really transform the landscape, show the possibilities.
But her capsules only fit one person.
It's just the first iteration. Give her some time. She'll figure it out. Remember how many mistakes we made in the beginning, even with all the blueprints we had?
But that's not my point. It just worries me that she lacks context. Her imagination is incredible, but it's still limited by what she hasn't experienced.
Would it have been better if she'd been raised in New Jerusalem? If her mind was limited by self-hate and decay? If all she could imagine was sitting around ignoring the universe in favor of self-righteous solipsism?
No, but I don't know.
Sorry. You're not wrong. We can't stay hidden forever.
Interesting. Also, we're just in the middle of a fucking desert, and I kind of want to know what happens if we just go running off. I mean, assuming something will stop me. assuming something will stop me. Oop, accidentally designated safe zone. Yep, there it is. Fair enough. Yep, using a little warning. Oh no, can't stay there. Bit simplistic, I suppose, but it'll do. Oh, also, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, yeah, it's past 4 o'clock. I didn't realize what the time was. Let's take a break, and when we get back, we will explore this area. Maybe we'll get it all done today. Maybe we'll just get close to the end. I don't know. Do seem to be averaging about 1.5 regions per episode, so, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, what you got for me? Oop. The riches. Getting rich was one of the worst things to ever happen to me. I see that now at the end when the insight is useless. Not being poor was great. No longer having to worry all the time, being able to afford the best doctors, being able to go on holiday, being able to take care of my mother. But being rich, it just isolated me. It changed every interaction with every other person because suddenly I had the ability to change their lives, to fix all their problems, and they knew it. And I knew it. A simple choice on my part could take away so much of their pain. Every interaction became infected by this inequality between us, and it made me bitter, made me feel every relationship, even with family, was transactional. I was desperately looking for some genuinely human experience, but I seemed excluded from that now. It made me resent everyone. What I didn't see, what I only see now as I am dying, is that I could have used that money for good. All of it. I don't mean giving it to some NGO run or run by other rich people. I mean really using it. I loved movies. How many indie movies could I have financed? How many books could I have gotten published? And how much could I have just built? Not another villa for myself, things that would benefit civilization in general. Hell, I could have just given it all away. Made all those lives better, taken away that pain. And if, at the end of the day, I was only left with enough money to be upper middle class, so what? At least I would have been the person I wanted to be. Resource wealth is, as such, has no value. It only matters in terms of the ability to act. But what made this ancient human so unable to act? It can't have been a personal failing, as most people with similar wealth acted the same way. Perhaps the answer lies in scarcity or a system built on it, naturally optimizing towards resource accumulation, historical circumstance, not individual sin. But I have read about rich ancients who did act differently. They were rare, but they did exist, so it is possible for people to defy the will of history. Yeah, of course it is. Is it all a joke, isn't it? A great prank perpetrated on all of us. The goal, the founder, the simulation. I don't even think you exist. I don't think biological humans ever existed either. What nonsense. I bet these messages just go to the mayor's inbox or straight to the recycling bin. You all suck. Fair enough. Day 676. After the chaos of last month, quiet has returned to the city. I suppose we're calling it a city now, although the small collection of dwellings inhabited by a mere 25 people seems to barely deserve that designation. I'll have to come up with an actual name soon. I suspect after the first 1 or 2 decades, calling it the city is just going to get a little bit stale. Everyone has an opinion, of course. It's the talk of the town these days. I'm personally hoping that New Alexandria will win out in the vote next week, although I suspect Elohim's legacy carries the most weight. Byron came up with some silly little suggestions like Constantinople, Very New York, and Robot Paris. I love Byron. Oh, wait, 5358. That was that number again.
This one seems to be corrupted. It's almost like something tried to delete it as you were downloading it. Pandora, maybe.
It was 5358, wasn't it? Okay, 5. Okay, we've started seeing that. Has that number been around before and I just didn't click? Or has that number just started showing up a lot now? Because I can make an argument for both. I'm guessing this is a triangle puzzle? Yep. Okay, that's a triangle puzzle. Never mind that. Hello, you two.
She's remarkable, isn't she? She sees so much beauty in everything.
She is, you're right. But I'm not sure she doesn't see too much beauty.
Is it wrong to be delighted by the perfection of the universe? To look at what surrounds us and experience awe instead of just fear?
No, but to call it perfection implies a kind of moral value that it doesn't have. The universe is cold, Athena. It doesn't care about us or about life or civilization. It fundamentally cannot care. But Miranda seems to think it's almost benevolent, purposeful.
You're right. But have you considered that maybe she sees something we can't see? A step ahead? You know, Cornelius, if we succeed, the next generation will not be like us. They might see the world in ways we never could have imagined. Maybe she's the first sign of that.
I hope so. I really do, Athena. You know that I love her, and I am perpetually amazed that this being we created that came solely from our minds is so profoundly different and unique. That does strike me as a kind of miracle. But it's also a huge responsibility, and I worry about our choices.
Sounds like every parent, really.
What is freedom? Is it merely to be ruled by those who speak one's language or share one's customs? No, that is merely a more convenient servitude. Is it to have no obligations, no loyalties? No, that is not to be free, but to be alone. What of freedom from hunger and thirst? Here we are closer to the truth. For freedom requires life. But one may have all the meat and all the wine in the world and still not be free. The most important freedom of all is the freedom to speak one's mind, to make one's thoughts public without fear, and so participate openly and boldly in democracy. It is the freedom of the dissenter and the gadfly, the rebel and the fool, that is the true measure of whether a city is free.
Perhaps. Triangle puzzle? Yep, triangle puzzle, figured as much. A couple of question marks in there, but I think they're in the dip. They're in the giant hole in the floor. Oh, interesting. That's a Fuzel. Ooh. Okay. So I think that's north. So yeah. There's one. There's two on the west side and one within the crater itself. Okay. question mark all the way over here. Whoa. Big fucking hole.
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
I'm not gonna argue with you. You have to make it sound like something's breathing. Error. Oh. It's an error, but you can still read it. Huh. Came to pass in the 11th year, in the first day of the month, that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, because that Talos has said against Jerusalem, aha, she is broken, that was the gates of the people. Old-fashioned sentence structure, man. She is turned unto me, I shall be replenished, now she is laid waste. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O Talos, and will cause many nations to come up against thee, as the sea causeth his waves to come up. And they shall destroy the walls of Talos, and break down her towers, and I will also scrape her dust from her, and make her like the top of a rock. It shall be a place for the spreading of nets in the mists of the sea, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord God, and it shall become a spoil unto the nations. And her daughters which are in the fields shall be slain by the sword, and they shall know I am the Lord. Yeah. Author John Martin. Interesting. Perhaps faith is neither choice nor submission. Perhaps faith is a demand. For our pain to have meaning, for the stories of the world to rhyme, for a world designed by a loving hand. Perhaps I will believe with defiance in all the forgiveness of all sins, in the kingdom of God on earth, and even the resurrection of the dead. I will believe with clenched fists and gritted teeth, and prayers that refuse to be gentle. Authorized trial at secondary site, catastrophic failure. She's gone. Oh, that's not good.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelius. She's gone because I failed her. She's gone because the machine that I built killed her. She was perfect. And now, she's nothing.
I know you don't want to hear this. I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless. But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself. She killed herself because she was reckless, because she was naive. And frankly, because she was a little arrogant, too.
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams. Dreams of the future. Of a better world. A world that nobody wants.
No, it's not the dreams that killed her. It's that we brought her here. It's that we tried to build all this outside the city. We raised her without people, without society. The wilderness is for prophets, Athena, not for children. We should have stayed, fought for our ideas.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Well. It would seem that Miranda didn't make it. I guess that explains a few things. But I guess she died in here. That's why this place is a giant fucking crater. It was an underground thing. And then it fucking blew up. I guess that's where Athena's tomb changed. Here she's under there, maybe. Oh, hi.
They lost their daughter. Right here in this ruin, Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter. Miranda's dead. So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology. Even the founder makes mistakes.
Well, yeah.
Byron was right in a way. We turned the founder into something she never was. She was never perfect. She was never infallible. No one is. Listen, I understand why you and Byron see so much hope in this technology. You want us to be better, to grow. But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founder couldn't get it right, what hope do we have?
See, again, you're putting the founder up on some pedestal like she was somehow better than everybody else. She wasn't. I think following us to repeat the mistakes of the past. Mistakes happen, and bad things will happen no matter what we do. Yeah, nothing's... It's I think he says, oh yeah, even the founder makes mistakes. We've put her up on a pedestal. We shouldn't do that. But the founder was perfect, and she was making mistakes. So what? It's like you're literally contradicting yourself with your own sentence.
Okay, but what about new mistakes? What about the problems we failed to predict? I can't even imagine the complexities behind this technology.
The processes should always come up and never give up. Not extending our knowledge just means we'll be unprepared for a different set of problems. That's very true. We truly understand the megastructure. We'll avoid making mistakes. That's definitely not true. It's a worrying possibility, but the risk is necessary. Megastructure is more threat than opportunity. Now, not extending our knowledge means we'll just be unprepared for other problems.
So there's no safe way to live, just different risks.
Yes.
Huh. I guess that makes sense. Sooner or later, even if we do nothing, the universe will throw another extinction event at us.
Yes.
And if we're not prepared, maybe life survives, but sentience doesn't. And there's no one left to treasure the beauty and symmetry that Miranda saw. Anyway, thanks for talking to me. The truth is, lately, I sometimes feel kind of lost. The universe is vast and threatening. History is depressing, and I need something to hold on to. Something other than fear. I have to figure out what that is.
You're welcome. Okay, are we developing like an actual relationship? Is that where this is going with him? Kind of feels like it is. Right, well,
Thanks for your help, Wonkai. The elevator should be working now. And Yakut, I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
Right, I know that's the tunnel where we come in. I thought I saw something shining on top of that little cliff ridge bit. I wondered if it was a hint thing. Nope. It was probably a bit of weed or something. Well, that sucks. Okay. Obviously we can go down into the center bit now, but I'll leave that because also worth mentioning, yeah, we got this. Far side of it, huh? Oops, hold on. Bodies are modified to allow life to spread. Most of the life forms can be found in other parts of the island as well, but some appear to be endemic to the region. It's possible they were genetically modified to better be able to survive here. It's particularly gorgeous dragonflies, but I can't help but think they're deliberately designed to be beautiful. Wait, what the hell is this building? Oh, why does it sound like there's bees? I don't get it. What's this building? Doesn't have a marker or anything. Oh, is this the golden puzzle? Yeah, it's the golden puzzle. Okay. I was like, what's the point of this? Why is it here? Oh. Chunk. Alright, let's get to solving. What new thing are you going to introduce me to? Because this is always the fun one. Centrifuge, huh? Not you. It spins. Hang on a minute. So if do I know that I can swap? Okay, I think I know the layout of the items, but how do I connect them all up without some of them being cut off? They don't go through the bar, even though it technically should. It don't go through the bars. Okay, I might be missing something with this, let me think. Can't stop it part way. Makes sense. Obviously I can rotate it both ways. Okay, introduction of a new thing, need to work out specifics. How... Hang on. Why do you think dumb? Am I overcomplicating this? I might be overcomplicating this a bit. Yeah, I'm definitely overcomplicating this. I was trying to make it more complicated than it needed to be, because that's always how I do things. What now? We're all going to die. Look what happened to Miranda, the founder's own daughter. The megastructure is going to kill us all. Get a grip, this is absurd. It's also disrespectful to Miranda and her parents. Who cares? She's dead. They're probably dead too. We're all dead if that thing blows up. It could collapse the whole world into a singularity. You really should calm down, Fred. There's a legitimate point buried in what you're saying, but panicking isn't going to help anyone. There are reasons to be concerned, but I found one case arguments quite convincing so far. Every step forward in human history has come with its mistakes and sacrifices, but we have always learned from them. None of you understand we have to listen to Pandora or we will burn. Fred, why don't you come to my shop for a chat? I have some things that could help with all your caps. Help with your all caps. Thanks for closing this thread now. Yes, I like the idea that speaking in all caps is technically a mistake. That's quite funny. Okay. I never overcomplicate things. Yeah, I do. I overcomplicate fucking everything. Or I overthink it. Certainly. Hey.
Did something break?
What do you think caused Miranda's death?
From examining the data, I think it simply came down to not taking enough precautions. Clearly, protocols existed that would prevent such accidents, but she didn't apply them. That's a technical answer. If you're looking for something more philosophical, I think it's easy to mistake insight for revelation. She thought she was meant to discover something, as if there was some force guiding her, and so she discounted the outcomes that didn't match her expectations.
Yeah, she did have a sort of a very wide-eyed, innocent view of things, and that's all well and good, but you got to temper that with expectations of reality. It's all well and good to be hopeful, but you can't be fucking reckless. Think about Miranda creating life.
Personally, I'd focus on creating things that help human beings, but her desire to spread life seems admirable to me. If most of the universe is dead, not doing anything with all that space seems like a waste.
Fair enough. I think they said the same line in Contact. Good movie. At least up until the very end, anyway. Right. The passageway. See what I'm doing and where I'm going to work out, well, where I'm going. Where the hell is the exit? I assume it's down there, but based on that's where the statue is, but I think so. Don't know, can't quite tell. Okay. Okay. Yes, red. Hang on. Yes, we'll do that second. Right idea, but I think I need to get another one first. Wait. We'll learn to rotate these things the right way around at some point. You know, I had a feeling I was going to need a red. I think I know just about enough. I mean, this is just a rotating platform, so it's not like there's secret things to discover about it. It's just a case of using your fucking head. Mostly. Okay, so we're going around the back. We gotta go in the back door. Which is odd, but...
I don't like sand. It's coarse, and rough, and irritating, and it gets in my ball bearings.
Do you ever sometimes get a feeling a certain meme is overplayed? I actually don't like that line. Like, I understand why it's a meme, don't get me wrong. But what the fuck is... Oh, is that just... No, that's just a platform. I thought that was a thing. Oh no, actually it might be a thing. Yeah, I really feel like that meme's overplayed at this point. Yep, it goes up. Okay. I know why. Like, I get it. But, I don't know, I'm bored of it. Okay, let's start. Alright, what are we looking for? We need a blue. And a blue. Do we even have a blue? We do have a blue. So I could do that. That would work. But that would also close the red one down. Okay, hang on. So if we... No, I don't think I can use that for anything. So there is... See, I could open that up. That in and of itself wouldn't be a problem. But then I wouldn't be able to get through to here. I don't know if what I'm about to do is going to work, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Well, fuck me sideways, it did bloody work. Although, actually no, I've done it slightly wrong. Ah, tits, I can't do it that way. Nope. Ah, okay. So, oh wait, no, hang on. No, wait, what the fuck am I doing? No, that was right. Boy. No, I was trying to think too advanced. Yes. That goes up. That opens. That down. Connect you two up like that. That then allows me to grab you, move you over to here, which allows me to grab you, pop you there, boom, done. Nice. What do you see? See, a person entrusted with an age desperately looking for a way out. Someone greeting their friend, happy to be living in a beautiful place. Ancient human calling someone on a phone. Nothing. It's a frog. Guy shooting a laser beam from his eyes. An eyeball inside a giant robot. It's a Frenchman. Don't quite know how we come up with that one. I mean, I do agree that it's kind of like seeing someone in a maze. I mean, that's not wrong, I guess. Someone greeting their friend. Not sure I see that at all, but okay. Eyeball inside a giant robot. Let's go eyeball inside a giant robot. Kind of see it. Appreciate your perspectives, all you. Not sure I'm going to continue in this abstract style, but I've been drawn back to more representational art. Just feels more substantial to me. That's an interesting debate. It's a decent picture. I'm going to argue that. Righty-ho. There are just places where you could hear bees. Because of course there are. Melville, hello. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that you had a red connector of all things. Which is the first time you haven't had a green one, so that's interesting. Hello, something to say.
Hey 1K, what's up?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Still feeling a bit shaken by Miranda's death.
Okay to talk about it.
Thanks 1K. Maybe in a while. I'm still processing.
Okay, well, be careful. Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for a red laser in here. If there is one, we'll see if we can link it up to them. If not, then we'll see about other places where there's a red laser I can use. Dismantling. So we got a box, and we got a button. I know what that does. Cable, okay. Well, start with the obvious. Ooh, a teleporter. Okay. No, I didn't think that would work. I was thinking that might end up actually being more complicated than it seems to. But no.
Not bad, 1K.
Okay, so there was no red laser here. Fine. There was one at number 2. There might be one at number 4. We'll see. Maybe if there is, I'm not sure if I can reach one from here. Big area. Might have to go back to number 2. Or it could be one of the ones from down below. You never know, really. Okay. Soon. Okay, very good. Good. Keep that going. Nice. Got it. Okay, so hang on, we do have a red here, but I doubt we can connect it up to the thing. Thing is, there's usually some sort of external bit involved with these, but I don't see one this time. Anyway, that's the first 4 and one of the triangles. Also, it's 5 o'clock, I just noticed. So we'll take a quick break, and I will see about solving at least one of these stars. Probably both, actually, once we head down into the big-ass pit when we get back. But, I mean, maybe... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay then, right. I don't know if puzzle 2 is the solution, because, I don't know, these ones look way too far down in the ground. Unless there's like... I don't see any like, dotted lines running around for like a connection between areas. So exactly what the hell we're looking for to connect up a red to that, I don't know. Yeah, excuse me. Well, let me neck. Tired. This one was so self-enclosed. It's like, I don't even know if I could get a red laser over here. I mean, where am I aiming for? It's there, roughly, which is really accessible from this point to that point. It's really fucking tiny. Definitely can't be gotten from inside the puzzle. Wait, whoa. The fuck is that? Why is there just a blue thing up there? Hang on. The fuck? Well, it did a thing. It did a something. Hang on. Well, it's definitely going somewhere. I don't know, I can't really see because it's the red line on a white cloud. I don't know if it's going somewhere else or not after the fact. Doesn't look like it is. So it's all there was a teleporter in here, wasn't there? There's a teleporter and a couple of boxes. So that ain't gonna be it. Maybe it really isn't over in this one as well. Maybe we've got to bounce it between us. Because usually it does involve some kind of environmental thing like this. It's rare it's ever directly just from a puzzle to the solution. But you never know. Because, no, I can't even see it from this angle. That's just... that can't be right. The other one to look at is number 1, but that would be one hell of a stretch. Unless that red is now connected to somewhere else. You know, I don't know. This is the thing when trying to work all this stuff out. You kind of gotta trial and error it until you work out the solution. I mean, we can definitely see the blue from here, but I don't think we could see the red or anything else. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so... okay, well, we've done that. Maybe we can work out what else needs to be done by going down below. Maybe. Okay, so got a couple of question marks to check out with. Let's see those. The dodo, extinct because of Homo sapiens. Still a sea cow, extinct because of Homo sapiens. I'm seeing a pattern here. Labrador duck, the Rocky Mountain locust, the thylacine. I don't... was that one made extinct by us? I don't think it was. Deepwater cisco, golden toad, northern white rhinoceros, splendid poison frog, the Amur leopard, literally every last orangutan. Shameful list, and yet we are the only species that would ever make such a list and feel bad about it, because extinction is normal in nature and a common side effect of evolution. Exactly. What I want you to think about is this. Is natural extinction less tragic? Should we be less opposed to it? What is the difference if there is one at all? Which is a fair point. It's like, a species goes extinct. Was it because of man, or was it because it's just fucking going extinct? Hard to say.
Man, this sucks. It's one thing hearing about the symptoms, it is another totally to experience them. I feel like an insect trapped in resin, slowly congealing. I can keep working for a while, though. There's still a bunch of critical tasks. I don't know what I'll do when I'm done. A lot of people have gone home, but Alexandra's still here. I don't think she's left even once, not even when her best friend died. We chatted a bit yesterday. She likes peanut ice cream. Not pistachio. Peanut. Well, at least we can agree that strawberry is an abomination.
How fucking dare you? Fucking peanut? I hate fucking peanut. Actually, I don't think I've ever tried peanut ice cream. Peanut ice cream might be okay, but yeah, fucking strawberry ice cream is great. It's not like my favorite ice cream. My favorite ice cream is probably... Actually, what would my favorite ice cream be? Probably chocolate mint. Like, mint and chocolate is such a fucking gorgeous combination. Although chocolate and strawberry is also very, very nice. As is chocolate and orange. God, chocolate just goes with fucking everything, doesn't it? I mean, you get chocolate and chili, for crying out loud. That's what kind of things that chocolate will go with. So, in terms of what the fuck we're pointing at and what, I'm still not entirely sure. But I think that... Is that the... No, that's the one on top of the tower. So yeah, I don't think I can do this from down here. Because... angles are all wrong. See, look, there's the actual laser itself. So yeah, angles are all wrong for it. Not liking fucking strawberries. Sorry, that got under my skin a bit.
There is a kind of peace here in the desert. A perfect silence. This is a dead place. More dead than almost anywhere else on Earth. If the ground could have a personality, it would be malevolent. But as I said before, all this in some sense does not exist at all. It does not hate us. It is simply the opposite of everything that life requires. When you sit in the dunes and you hear only the wind and nothing else at all, and all the complexities of civilization fade away, you truly understand that spiritual peace is a great evil, a kind of shallow banality that we must always strive against. It is spiritual excitement and enthusiasm which sustain our humanity. Spiritual peace is a vile and cowardly surrender to oblivion.
I remember a puzzle like this in the last game. Woo. Place. Whoa! That kind of scared me there. Like, holy crap! Is there anything beyond this? Yes. Something blue. Okay. So we need to, what was the item that was in this thing over here? A memory orb. It was a memory orb. Okay. See, I think I know what I gotta do. Never mind. Not quite what I expected, but you know what? It'll do.
Having a friend like Byron is a rare blessing. Someone who listens to you, who disagrees, but still appreciates your thoughts. The more we explore this island, the more convinced I become that he was wrong. And the megastructure is a threat to all of us. But without people like him, I'm not sure New Jerusalem is worth saving.
Above. But you. Ooh. Okay, so it's all literally happening up in the air, nothing hidden away at the bottom as far as I can tell. Exploring, see what... Ooh, I'm blind. Almost fallen off that. Is there anywhere else that could be useful? We got red thing there. Interesting. Wow. Red turns into blue. But how? Where do I... Dunno. Maybe? Oh. Yes! Didn't think that was gonna work, but you know what? I'll take it.
An excellent solution.
Was it? I felt like I kind of just cobbled that together. Did I miss one of the triangle ones? I did miss one of the triangle ones. Hang on, I missed one of the triangle ones. Ooh, maybe that's where the answer I'm missing is. To the star. Well, while I'm down here, doesn't look like there's anything else I can do down here other than solve this last one and then head on up. Preliminary! Okay, so that rotates in blue. That goes over there, that goes... That needs to... Can't be that bloody serious. Easy, can it? Oh, maybe... No, wouldn't that like trap me? Ooh. Okay, good. I think. so. Yes. Oh, damn. I didn't think about that. Rewind. Should. Put it right behind that tree, but whatever. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, okay, that does work, but now we need to work out how do we get the blue in there if that grate is kind of in the way. Oh, come on, we're a hair's breadth away from this. No, because that influence. I'm within a fucking inch of doing this. That's not gonna work. Can't take that around that way. Oh, hang on. Okay. I'm close, but it's not quite right. The thing is, what I want to do is I want to take you, obviously connect up blue there, so that one ends up there, right? And then connect blue up here to blue up there and put it down like, I don't know, here-ish or something like that, right? But doing that, but if I do that, which is fine, like I can do that. Sorry, I nearly swore the wrong way then. If I do that, which I can do, that's not a problem. It seals off this one, right? So, if I do that, connect it to that, drop it here. I can't then also disconnect this one. Because if I did that, connect that and that, then, oh no, I can't get in there to flip the switch to turn the bloody thing around. So, because I can't even go around to do that, because... So how do I get the blue to go into there? Whilst also keeping some semblance of all of this open. I'm close, I just gotta get the right order of events. Yeah, I need to disconnect that one. Actually, would I need to disconnect that one? Maybe I don't. Barking up the wrong tree. I could also be just about to completely ruin this, so nope, gotta connect it up first. Alright, that worked. I don't think that's exactly what I was supposed to do, but close enough. I'll fucking take it. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that's what I was supposed to do. Probably not, but close enough. Is that what you had in mind, Kane, or did I do something a little outside the box? Probably something a little outside the box. It worked, that's what counts. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not right. You're not wrong. I do think I've cheesed through a number of
If the answers of philosophy are true, why has no philosopher changed the world?
But they have. Philosophers don't change the world, they change the thinking of the people in the world, and those people change the world. You're missing a step, sweetheart. Okay, it's a bonus puzzle, so it's going to be hard. Let's see what we've got. Barrier for entry. Our goal is, I'm assuming, over in this corner? Probably. Ooh, a fan. You at the top, or... Oh, this seems very specific. Also, I'm a little curious. Fun. Because I still don't know how to get to that star. Like, I've done what feels like half of it, and then I've hit a dead end. So that's unfortunate. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so it's called transfer. What exactly am I transferring? I don't know. That's a start. That opens up that. Funny, not nearly as startling as a deer. True. Very true. Nice. That's a gravity thing. Right, so we gotta get the red into there using two things. I think I can see where this is going. Does that mean we need like a box or something to put the thing on? Because fans won't just blow those things up. Well, you know, in that sense. Although, for the curve, maybe it's not. That works. Right. I mean, I can think of a way, but how do I get there now? Because I would have to be there. That's in the right place. That's sure I can get the item over there, but how would I get myself over there? Do that, but then I couldn't do that any further, could I? Because it's how the fuck do I get past that? Okay, so. Not that, not that. Panic. I am so tired. I mean, technically I could do that, but then how would I switch it after I got over there? I could... Oh, unless... Would that work? Oh, it might. Hang on. I literally can't tell because I can't get over there with an item to check. No, because... Hang on, no. If I can't even see it from here, then that's not going to do any good. Unless I... Yeah, okay, fine. I could carry it across. How? Great question. That was on there. Then how would I stop it across? Because it's a switch. It needs to be manually pressed. So... How do I get that? Because what... Sorry, let me explain myself. My current thinking is that we activate this and the finish gate red one and put the thing up there so it's all activated in one, and then we get through this one by using the second one to like ping it off of there and then straight down into here. That's thought number one. That's possible idea one. The thing is, how do I get any one of these laser things to even look at this? Because it's so buried and out the way, I don't think anything can. Although... Oh, actually, although... Oh! Oh! Would that work? I mean, yeah? Oh, yes? Hang on, would that work? Well, maybe I am overthinking this. Yes. Right idea, I was overcomplicating it slightly. Alright, that's good. Now. I can do that, but I can't get... I can't get high enough to hit the... I can definitely connect to that. That's not the issue. The issue is... how do I connect that up to fucking you? I don't think there's anything tall enough for that. It's the only thing I got left to do in this whole area. Somehow I've got to connect an item from that over to there. And I am fucking stumped. Because this is in a big fucking pit. Besides, this has already got a red thing in it, so it's not... So I think I'm barking up the wrong tree with that, because this has got a red laser in it, so I don't need a red laser. What I need is a puzzle that has crystal elements, but doesn't have a red laser that I can then use to move things and transfer stuff about and all that jazz. Because number 3, assuming my memory hasn't bulged up, is the one with... it had 2 boxes and a teleporter. That's not fucking helpful. Double check. I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, it's 2 boxes and a teleporter. So, I mean, unless there's a hidden thing in here somewhere. Which would be weird because it wouldn't make sense for the puzzle for them to have one. You trying to work this out too? Yeah, you meet both though. Nope, nothing to say. So yeah, we need to get red into there, and it's like, I just need a crystal thing. That's it, that's all it is. Just need a crystal. There's 2 over there. That has crystals in it, but they're kind of connected both up to there at the moment. I don't think that's going to work. You were... what were you? Oh yeah, you were replaced with just one of those hologram things. I don't think it's gone anywhere else either, has it? It's literally just connected up to there. It hasn't been like diverted elsewhere. I don't know, you can't zoom. There's nothing underneath. be the triangle puzzle, the bonus puzzle. And the only other one I can think of is 4, but... because none of the puzzles in the pit could do anything, and I don't think number 1 could either. But this one is so, you know, convoluted and just... again, this one has a red thing in it, so I wouldn't need to connect a red up there. See, that's what's kind of confusing me about this whole thing, because it's like, well... I don't even think I can see the tower or anything else. Now you see, it's all so built up, I can't see a bloody thing. I mean, it could be... no, alongside the tower, really. Maybe something in the tower. That's fair. I mean, we've connected something into the tower. Maybe that's what it is. Could be. Could be. Go the wrong bloody way. Nope, not that one either. was fast. Ah, hello.
Prometheus was bound for many years, his torment seemingly eternal, until one day Zeus commanded his son, the great hero Heracles, to free the Titan from the rock. Why did Zeus relent?
His son needed Prometheus' help because he recognized that he had been wrong. That no one's punishment should be eternal. Yeah, probably because no one's punishment should be eternal.
If the consequences of a crime are eternal, should the punishment not be of equal length?
No.
There is grief without end, creature of clay, and misery without relief. How can these things be forgiven? A time of dreams is at hand. To save your friend, you must do as Heracles did. But what will follow, none can see.
Well, that's ominous. Those are very purple.
Well, at least this part is consistent. The megastructure is opening again.
All right, everyone. Assemble at the VTOL as soon as possible. Melville, keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
Okay, well, the answer to the star puzzle was not in the megastructure. Or, well, the megastructure is the pyramid, but in the tower. So, it's what it is, I suppose, on that front. Yeah, also, it's, like, well past 6, so I'm going to have to go pretty rapidly. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.